Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome to the stopgap project that's following on from the other stopgap project. Now, I was doing Pokemon Ranger originally, but I wasn't quite vibing with that, and the last recording session had what I can only describe as an absolute disaster. You'll notice that Yoshi has also moved onto the bottom screen. So basically, I really didn't want to put myself through Pokemon Ranger. I just wasn't feeling it, and I'd had a really bad time and got very frustrated. So, what do I do for a stopgap project when I need a little bit of enjoyment? Come back to a favourite game, probably my favourite Mario game of all time. And we've swapped back to Mario. Now, if you'll allow me to swap the screens for a moment. So, if we touch the screen, Mario, we get a lovely drawing of Mario we can fiddle around with. Now, it'll sort of move on its own. That's the X button. Y button rotates. A rotates it the other way. So you can squish it, you can rotate it, you can grab it and pull things out of proportion. And if you want, you can scribble and draw what you want on the touchscreen. Don't be rude. And now I can fiddle around with that. I mean, I'm not exactly great at drawing things like that, it's just very quick. Oh cool, I can do that! Oh, that looks neat! And then if we click that, we'll switch back to Yoshi and we can do the same thing with Yoshi. But let's get back to it. So, let's begin our adventure. So, 3 new files. Let's just keep going. Let's pick a brand new file and away we go.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
As always, there's cake involved. So Lakitu is once again our camera operator, and the bottom screen will be the map for whichever area you're in. So you can also rotate the camera from there. I admit the camera is still a little janky. But we're mostly focusing on the top screen. This was really early on in the DS's life. This is nearly 20 years old. I feel ancient. So there's Mario. Luigi and Wario are along for the ride.
Let's go.
And everybody is after cake. And there's a bit of a few comic mishaps. And away we go. As everyone heads off for cake, Yoshi is sleeping on top of the castle. With the classic snot bubble. Inside Yoshi's nose, what will we find? Boogers or Nazi gold? Yoshi, how did he get down there? Listen. Mario hasn't returned yet. something has happened to Mario and Co. And it is up to us to go and have a look around. Now, you will normally move very slowly. Hold the Y button to run at top speed. I'm using the control stick, which makes the movement a bit more precise. Princess Toadstool's castle ahead. We want to extend a warm welcome to Mario and his crew. As for Bowser, go home. You'll initially start in standard mode. You can access all three modes by pressing select. In standard mode, the basic controls are B to jump, hold B as Yoshi, flutter kick, R and crouch, A, swallow items, pick up items, or punch depending on which character you are. Press A again while holding something to spit it out or throw it, Y, hold it down while moving to dash. So, basic controls. What does X do? Switches between zoom out, Mario, and basically over the shoulder it's the C buttons. So it is really weird having to actually just have a run button, but we'll need to run up to the door. R is crouch, as they said, so we need a key to open the door, a bit of a change. Uh-oh, looks like the doors are locked, huh? I just saw a rabbit taking off with a key in his mouth. Why don't you look for him on the touchscreen, Yoshi? Okay, so that will tell us where we need to go. And a nice long jump. Trademark flutter jump. Can we do a flutter jump out of the triple jump? I'll find out, but we have to catch a rabbit. Ah, no, don't eat me. All I did was tease you. It didn't even get to tease me. Come on, let me go. Yoshi is, well, being very nice. Oh, I thought it was the end for little old me. My entire life flashed before my eyes. Talk about scary. Anyway, here, take the key. It's just slowing me down. So, one key to the castle door. Now we're ready to go inside the castle. Mario and his buddies went to the castle ages ago and they still haven't returned. Well, we shall continue. Okay, so... let me see. Okay, so we can't do the flutter jump out of the triple jump. Only out of the double jump. That's good to know. Alrighty. Can't spin jump. We can't wall kick. But we can still backflip. Can Yoshi slide kick? Yes, but I don't think it can damage enemies. Yoshi can't dive, though. So, let's unlock the castle and away we go.
Welcome. No one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Quah-ha-ha-ha.
Well, I'm not going to listen to you. We can talk to toads as well. I'm not sure which voice to do. I was really tempted to do the Chugga Conroy style toad voice. Thank heavens you came too, Yoshi. Bowser has locked Princess Toadstool and all of us inside the walls. He stole our power stars and is using their magic to create an evil land of monsters in the castle walls and paintings. Mario and his buddies went to retrieve the stars, but they haven't come back. Last I saw them, they were heading to the room on the left with the painting of the Bob-Ombs. Where are they? Are they taking a nap somewhere? So now it's up to you, Yoshi, to find them and retrieve the stars. We are all depending on you. Well, that's something. So we can't go anywhere else just now, apart from through here. So we can run around and see what's outside, but we can't do much with it. So, there's an alcove up there, remember that for later. And there are blocks here. Now, something different we will note. Yoshi cannot destroy these. Let's move and press the wrong button. I keep getting thrown off a little bit by the fact that B and A are reversed, but I will adjust to it. And I will adjust to it and we'll get the right results. Camera. Alrighty. Yeah, the camera is still a pain in the backside. So, as you see, Yoshi can't break any blocks whatsoever. But we've got excellent jumping in return. So let's just go back to Bob-omb Battlefield. That's the only place we can go. And we might as well start our journey. Pity there aren't more ornate picture frames. So you'll note that things are a little different. There's our first star. Okay. Chasing Mario led you smack in the middle of the battlefield. Where's Mario? First talk to the Bob-omb buddy. We can do that by pressing A. You there, sir. Watch out. Wander around here and you might get plastered by a water bomb. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bob-omb got his paws on the Power Star. Just a little while ago, a moustached man with a red cap just wouldn't listen and left for the mountain. Come to think of it, that moustached man hasn't returned. I wonder whatever happened to him. If we find him, I'm going through his pockets for change. He's probably dead now. So, you there. Danger! We're in the midst of a war between evil black Bob-omb... Why is it always the black ones that are the bad guys? Take a look at the map. When you go down the road and cross the two bridges, you'll be in their territory. You see the star on top of the mountain? That's where the king of the Bob-ombs is. He's very powerful and throws Bob-ombs from the mountain top. Be careful if you're heading toward the mountain. Alrighty, away we go. Now if we swallow a Goomba, we can turn it into an egg with the A button and throw it to defeat other enemies. Fairly handy. So we've got coins there. There's our mysterious box. When you step on the strange question mark switch hidden in the castle, the question mark blocks will become solid. Some of these blocks have useful items inside. Get the items by breaking the blocks, but beware, some blocks are duds. I don't think that happens very often. It really depends on who the character is. Yoshi automatically targets enemies, which seems to be a good sign. Pretty useful. So, Bob-ombs can't be turned into eggs and explode a bit quicker than I thought. But we can spit them out for a few coins. Nice shot. Ow. Okay, that didn't quite work. Now, Bob-ombs respawn pretty quickly, but they don't have extra coins. What was... Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, they go really quickly. I can't break that block. Okay, away we go. So, I think you can warp by stepping into this meadow. Yep, they've still got those. You'll teleport further along into the area. So, pretty much everything is the same from Mario 64. If you've beaten that game, you'll do well in this one. So, if there are multiple enemies nearby, Oh yeah, coin RNG is very different. Now, the eggs will automatically ricochet. Which is really, really handy. It gives us a much better way of getting various 100 coin stars with Yoshi. Nice. But you've got so many great options in this game. Like, it looked pretty good for an early 3D game. Like, on the DS. Totally missed there. The chain chomp looks a bit less blocky now, which is really good. And yeah, we've pretty much got familiar territory. And I just need to make sure I can actually rotate the camera. Because that is entirely touchscreen. Which is a little bothersome. Now, you can run around these to get some coins. Now, the plus pad's movement was not very precise, so this was a real advantage being able to play it on the Wii U or the 3DS. But yeah, it looks pretty good for an early DS game. There were some really solid graphics there. And it still plays really smoothly. There are some things that are maybe a little jankier. I think we'll see what happens, but otherwise this is going well. Nice shot, 2 for the price of 1. Okay, well, we're doing pretty well on coins. And the mushroom. We got the mushroom. Nice. Can we slowly slide down the hill? Yep. Open the shortcut just in case. $69 coins. We're doing all right. Now, I think they might have... I think this is at least easier to run up now. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. So I've made it up here. Oh, there's a Goomba. Great, tree's in my way. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem trying to get the... I have to pause to switch the touchscreen controls around. So we can still walk through there, but we just want to continue on our merry way. That was a cool sound. A few more coins. I wonder... Wrong one. If I could get a double jump, maybe. Ow. Yoshi does have very good jumping, so let's try again. no, I'm not making it over there. So, time to actually be sensible. I really did want to see if I could get the 100 coin star early, but it doesn't look like it. Or I just haven't found the right spot to jump from. So we'll recover our health and go and fight King Bob-omb. Okay, let's get up here. And we have a very different fight. So, sir.
I'm the Big Bob-omb, Baron of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. Incredible! You've made it this far even without a moustache. I commend your courage. Be that as it may, I can't just give you my precious power star. You must defeat me in battle if you want it. You'll be quite helpless facing my Bob-omb minions. Now, put your tongue back in your mouth, it's quite undignified. Let's battle!
So, stay away from him, and he'll throw bombs at us. And we spit them at him. And he'll bounce around. This is, Wait a minute, how did I not take damage? Do they really not damage me? Well, we've beaten him already.
Oh, that hurts! How did I lose to a bald-faced fellow like you? Let's just keep this between you and me. I'll give you my precious power star in exchange. If you want to see me again, just select this star from the menu. And now I'm dead. Farewell.
Well, we killed a man and we got a star. So there we go. Very first star of the game. And we can explore a little bit. Big Bob on the summit. Clear. So we want to continue. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle because Bowser really didn't do a very good job. Try the princess's room on the second floor and the room with Womp's fortress on the first floor. But there are still no signs of Mario. Hurry and find him, Yoshi. To wrap this episode up, let's just go back into here. Well, I've got a bit of time. Foot race with Koopa the Quick. Sir. Or... Thank you. The Big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dud now. But the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies have the rest of the power stars. Recover more stars to open doors to new worlds. My Bob-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you. Like over here. We're peace-loving Bob-ombs, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. You were just firing water bombs 1 star ago, buddy. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach the floating island by using the cannons. In standard mode, use the plus pad to aim, then press B to fire. While in flight, you can grab trees. So, here's Koopa the Quick. Howdy, do you know where Mario is? I've been looking, but he's nowhere to be found. You don't look like you're busy. If you don't mind, would you bring Mario here? Thanks. Jerk. So yes, you can just spit enemies out. And they will die. After a little while, quite stunned. I don't know, maybe Yoshi's saliva is just really powerful. So, what we want to do is defeat the Goomba with the hat. And then get the hat and we turn into Mario. While searching for the power stars, you found a red cap. Put it on and voila, you suddenly look just like Mario. So, while playing as Mario in standard mode, you can punch, grab and throw objects and enemies by pressing A. You can also perform the famous wall kick. Just press A to jump against a wall, then press A again to jump high. Princess Peach is counting on you. Don't give up. So, you will still have the original character's voice. Getting hit will remove your hat, and you'll have to pick it up again, but it will generally reappear nearby. So we can now dive, we can triple jump with great height, and we can basically break those brick blocks. If I remember to press the right button. So, those will net us 3 coins, and now I can talk to Koopa. Well, if it isn't Mario, long time no see. You've put on a few pounds since I last saw you. Too much pasta and lounging, huh? You're going down, jackass. You should really get some exercise. Hey, how about a race to the mountaintop where the Big Bob-omb was? Done. When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go! Away we go. We can't wind up taking the cannons because he'll call us out on it. And that will be considered cheating. So we can run up here though. He doesn't have any problems with us doing that, even though he'll take the normal mountain route. Now we can actually use those warps. Oh, this is going very badly. So we've given ourselves a bit of a handicap and he's still nowhere in sight. So we can wall kick and it's a bit easier to do. There's a hat along the way if we lose this current one. Doing side somersaults in this game is really fiddly. So yeah, I had a really, really bad race. He'll speed up once you finish. There he is, running much faster, and I will slide down. Whoa, you really are fast. A human rocket. Here you go. You won it fair and square. Star number 2, and a good spot to wrap up. There it is. There we go. So that summed things up pretty nicely for our introductory episode. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.